Two best friends, both alike in dignity.
Nurturing phantoms and courting the muse.
The hag divines when something must die.
Yes, that was Poog.
But this is huge.
The ego loves to seek,
but never to find. It was Berlant
and Novak
the whole time.
I had to sleep elevated because it was congestion. Rebound congestion. By the way, a hag DM'd me.
The most vile.
I must have talked about Afrin on the show because someone was like, I'm surprised to hear you like Afrin. It took my boyfriend's sense of smell away.
No, Kate.
I've been doing, so what you're hearing right now, this is not me being sick. This is rebound congestion from a mild cold where I was using Sudafed decongestion spray, which I've only ever seen available in the UK, that I brought back. And I used it for, I think, 6 days. And then yesterday,
Kate,
I wake up
just am shocked.
with the level of congestion. Little Miss, I'm scared. I know.
Little Miss, I
woke up
half a pill,
no,
takes straight speed. Okay, when she was given, here's a question.
You're shocked I was doing the nose spray.
You went to, so can I tell the story?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, because
so the headline is, I had have had a mild cold.
Remember, by the way, it came to the point where it's like, so now I even question that diagnosis. I go, nothing's, who knows?
Okay, I'll tell you exactly.
Okay.
I fly back from London. I feel good for 2 days. I'm walking on air.
No, the story only.
Okay.
And usually I want your side. I think the true story here is only my side.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Kate,
Oh my God.
The narration of
I'm sorry,
Kate
it's
Berlant.
coming back.
Okay.
But we have major screen grabs for this.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
The human instinct to dramatize, okay, to force everything into 3 acts, etc., right?
I have that hard. I know.
And no, we all do. And it's not a negative. We must live symbolically.
Yeah.
Okay, etc. Now, but you mushrooms all the time. I mean, your unique flavor of it, to know a friend, your unique flavor of it, okay, is the most rapid meaning making of locking in the story that you're living inside of, okay? And it's so fast and frenzy. And that's why I'm always trying to break in and make sure if you're locking in, you're locking in on the right peppermint.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because Stunned by Your Beauty as usual in person.
Stop.
That's a good t-shirt, Stunned by Your Beauty. I'll have to add it to my spreadsheet. Okay. So, you know that my dad in college, don't worry, we're coming right back.
What?
My dad in college had a roommate. His listeners might remember, I'm sure it's come up. Every morning, first thing in the morning, coming to, the roommate reach for a cigarette, light it, take a deep inhale and go, bastard. Okay?
I've never heard that.
And then...
What slutty lip gloss are you wearing? I like it.
Well,
that's
I
new.
Opted to go as, surprise, surprise, Elia. Okay?
Oh.
I decided for this recording to go...
That's a nice color on you.
Again, it's a return to the 90s, okay?
I never left.
Exactly. So the roommate comes home with my dad to his family, okay, for like some holidays. And he's staying at the family or whatever. I don't know. He's in the next room. My dad hears it. Okay, at his
Bastard.
family home. Bastard. It's not a story. It is a story. You know what I mean?
It's a novel. Yeah, it's amazing.
It's
I love that.
So Kate Berlant, okay?
Ooh, by the way, I'm reminding myself in this moment privately.
What your name is?
But
How your
also
name is
publicly.
pronounced? Yeah.
No. Eclipse season is hitting me so fucking hard.
I know.
I
We'll
don't
talk
like
about
the
it.
thing of I'm a Cancer. Oh my God. I feel because I've relapsed on Instagram. That's why I'm fucking miserable. My brain and I'm getting all these like Cancer like astrology, and I'm like,
it's got your.
I
I'm
feel
drawing a moon.
things so deeply. It's unbearable.
Really?
Yeah. It's like don't forget. You feel it all, and you feel it all. Sorry. And it's eclipse. The astrology right now is crazy.
So wait, we have eclipse this week, right?
Yeah. God bless you, girl, and bless your family while you're at it.
I don't have it anymore in me. The sneezes, they take too much. You know what I'm saying? They're like,
oh yeah, no, I know.
I know I added the scream, obviously, but
I do
it's
like
to release
Slavic.
yeah. Sorry,
I have do like Eastern European sneezes. I like shake the whole house. Okay, wait.
literally taken by the power strip on the ceiling once again.
She loves technology, but whatever the point is,
you're feeling other things.
I swear, sometimes
eclipse.
I don't feel it. Sometimes people go, "Oh, it's a really crazy week for astrology." I go, "I'm fucking fine. I'm coasting." This week is different. It's not. It's. I feel it. Okay.
Well, you
go back to the story. I need it to be because it helps.
Because you need it to be that this shall too pass.
Oh, this must pass.
That's how I've always done a little turn on it. Put my own spin, a little sauce on it.
What?
This shall too pass.
You flipped it. Okay, wait, go.
So
back to me.
Kate Berlant. Okay. I mean, it's like sometimes I see your hands and your fingers going. The fingers would be on the phone, and it's like I'm trying to dive in to break whatever. There's a speed. So anyway, there's this kind of search for meaning around some light symptoms. that launched around when you came back from London.
2 days later, it was a Thursday evening, I developed a scratchy throat.
Okay.
Not pain, no other symptoms, but a scratchiness and kind of a low body simmer. Something's going on.
She goes, a light body feeling.
Oh.
She goes, call the tribunal. Okay. Yeah. No. So it begins, and it's very much like, you go a slight throat thing, a body feeling. And, now it's like, did you go and have a hot drink and see what that did?
Yeah, I was drinking tea at the time. I was drinking persimmon leaf tea. Good luck finding it. Yeah.
Here's what I want to get to. Okay. No, but there's this feeling of, okay, I'm going to be like, it's not even conscious, but I'm like settling in for days of what's going on in Kate's potential illness, right? And it's like, it's a search for meaning because like the symptoms are not acute enough to lead the story.
Yeah.
And I go, and it's interesting because I go, well, you did just get back from a few days in London.
And I have to announce, I'm not proud of this. Listen, I still wear masks, okay? That I'm proud of. Here's what I'm not proud of. I get on this fucking flight. I'm wearing my mask all through the airport, whatever. I sit down in my chair. I'm in a little two-seater. And the woman next to me recognizes my voice from under my mask. I don't know what to tell you.
No.
We start talking and I look around, not one person's in a mask, only I'm in a mask. I go, you know what? I don't want to wear this fucking shit anymore.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I go.
You've judged those for so long.
Who don't wear it. No, I go, by the way, I don't want to wear my, I go, wait, so I'm going to sit here. I'm going to break out after. I'm going to be uncomfortable for 12 hours. I go, I'm done too. If everyone else is done, why don't I be done?
Very interesting.
Maybe I won't get. So the mask lowers and 2 days later, the symptoms begin.
Well, so you also believe, okay, that you are not only owed, okay, but capable of certainty around what caused your illness, which is one of the most outrageous things.
It's a search for God, I know.
Okay. And yet, isn't it also the search for the opposite of God?
What do you mean?
Control, knowing.
That's what I mean. Yeah, no, I know. I try to go, it was God. The flight. No, maybe it wasn't the flight. Maybe it was the...
And then you lock and you're like...
And then I'm pounding...
I was run down, so my immune... Like, I saw a text, okay? A screen grab text, okay? Like, I was run down from travel, and so my immune system was lower.
Compromised.
Okay? And so that allowed the virus from these 6 points to get in.
Well, there was a moment where... And here's what the mask for me does, if nothing else. When you're on the plane, the immediate dryness in the passages... When you feel the air going straight up to the brain and the viruses are just trampling, they're running in one by one.
Right. I hear that visualizing that is really good for, that really powers the immune system. Okay, you can visualize the viruses taking hold.
So I felt good. And then yeah, listen, I was on a walk. I had a spiritual walk where I was on my usual walk, my phone. I was listening to Caroline Myss. Am I even saying her goddamn name right?
Caroline Myss.
And I actually have pulled up something I want to play live on air. Should I just do it right now so I don't forget?
Of Caroline?
Yeah, okay. I'm going to do it right now so I don't forget because you guys...
before you do this.
Yeah.
Okay, because my mind did.
What?
My mind goes, a clip of Kate playing Caroline Myss on the pod. Carolyn's going to see that and think...
She's not going to see it.
She will. Okay, because I'm sending a medley. They're going to think Kate's the Caroline Myss reader. Kate's the one who brought...
No. It's
I've
Jacqueline.
been pushing her for years.
Well, here you go. No, it's Jacqueline. It's always been Jacqueline. So but I was listening to this doing my walk, by the way. Beautiful day, post LA in the rain. She's talking about soul companions.
Of course you love
Hi,
that.
friend. Wait.
Yeah.
Companions. And I see people starving for companions of the soul. True companions of illumination, where we gather together, not to beat on the floor about our endless wounds and waste your life in cemeteries with the dead.
Thank you.
But rather to sit together in circles of power and say, give me the best of what you've got. I need to create something. Illuminate my journey with me.
Here it comes.
Where you can come and say, you know what? I've been instructed. I can feel the instruction. I need to take a new direction in my life. And let's pray together. Help me with my guidance. And then have a banquet. Go celebrate what there is to eat on this earth, how our earth feeds us. And go watch a movie.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So I just want to say,
does that not
understand?
No. She was have
For
a banquet.
6 years,
I feel
I've
instruction.
been telling you, Kate.
No. Her going, I feel instruction because her whole thing is like and she goes, bitch, you think God hasn't been talking to you the whole time? You know what you have to do with your life every day. You go, no, not today. No, her going have a banquet and go watch a movie. And her going, no. Wait, I just want to play a little more because wait, here it is.
No, this is hard for me. Okay,
Illuminaries to each other.
Wait.
Sharing the beauty of sacred poetry. Read, share. How does it nurture your soul? Do not nurture each other's wounds.
No, this part. This part. Wait.
You do nothing but gather together, take out knives, and scrape each other's blood sores.
It's called.
And you think it helps?
Okay, so hold on. It's so mad right now.
What an
I
image.
can't even enjoy this. Okay, I can't even enjoy this. I have tried to play Carolyn Mays on the podcast. Okay. I will listen to the whole fucking thing.
No,
You're saying to me, wait. I'm not going anywhere. I've been ready for. Okay, okay, this is hell. Okay,
No.
But hold on.
Hold on. But scrape each other's
this.
blood wounds.
Woundology. Okay, she calls it woundology. Okay?
No, oh my God, really amazing.
Yes. Okay, let me illuminate.
You know what's funny?
Okay?
I scraped my finger lightly, and I've been.
No, you know what it is?
I've been calling
we're
it a
allowed to do
wound.
that. Okay. How much Carolyn Mays have I wanted to play for you and on this podcast? Okay, so it's like painful. Okay, this is really hard.
okay, release.
Okay, so I mean,
And I took us off the sixth story.
Let me take peace. Okay, that you have at least come to the table.
Of course, you brought it to the table.
No, I'm not. It's not about credit. I mean, it is for Carolyn Mason trying to get dinner in Chicago. Okay, whenever I'm there, all right, invited to my shows again. But okay, but. All right.
As always, I've taken us off track because I just wanted to say that I was on my walk listening to this.
Yes.
And being like, oh my God. But her going, have a banquet and go watch a movie. It's just so cool.
Well, she also goes, get a job. Okay. So I used to be in a Kohl's parking lot. Okay. In my car, stopped.
KOHL.
The Dunkin'.
Yeah.
Yeah. KOHL.
You talk about falling to your knees. Yeah.
Yeah. That was inside, but
yeah.
Kohl's parking lot, listening to her radio call-in show.
Ooh.
Guess who never had the courage to call in? Okay.
Oh.
Because all of her teachings told me that the ego wanted to call.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Literally, because here's the thing. I actually don't really have a question for her. Okay. And
isn't that kind of her?
Isn't
that kind of her thesis? Like,
well, but yes, exactly. So they call, and they also secretly they want a psychic
to appear smart. Oh yeah,
no. It's not even the academic. You almost get none of those. It's what's my angel's name? Okay, so there are entire radio shows that would be on these networks. Okay, entire radio shows where people call what's my spirit guide's name? Okay?
No, stop.
Okay, and it would be like Rudy. Okay?
No. She knows.
No. She wouldn't indulge that. Okay. I was like, other shows I would listen to would. Okay. So people are on the network. They're used to calling in. They're going, what's my spirit guide's name? What does he look like? Okay.
Rude.
Okay. And so people calling Carolyn, and I just go, you're going to throw yourself. I go, you fools. Okay. I go, and you know, she invites them, she lets them call in, but they're also trying to get a reading
from Carolyn,
her intuitive reading, while the fake entry is a question. Okay. And we should do the research and pull some of these. Okay. So it's like, Carolyn, I'm wondering, and then there's just the people that, I mean, it's like, I could never come up with a question that I'm trying to remember, because I feel like I had one. And by the way, the amount of times I've had literal dreams, I've had so many dreams where I go to a workshop, where I run into her, where I talk to her, where I like try to talk to her, try to say her work's meant a lot. Okay. Like, so just a couple like hits, right? Just to get off whatever. It's a whole lot of stuff. I mean, I once got a healing in my car from a man I met in a library, okay? Because I had been listening to Sacred Contracts that morning.
Is that Caroline?
Yes. Okay, so everyone you meet, okay? So I end up in a Target parking lot getting a healing in my car, okay? By a stranger, okay? And he was a man in the library carrying a stick. Okay. Okay. A big stick. Now, part of the problem was somehow he knew her work. So I'll just tell it to you. So sacred contracts, every single person passes, they have a sacred contract to you. You must, be open, live symbolically, whatever. I'm wandering. I'm in the local library. I'm living at my parents' house. Okay. Yeah. I'm in a local library. I'm in this, I think I'm reading more Carolyn Myss. Carolyn's playing in the car. I'm reading Carolyn in the library. Yeah. And this guy walks past with a large walking stick, like, Moses kind of walking stick. Yeah. I forget what he was wearing, whatever. I actually don't want to reveal too many details about him, like, because, like, he's probably out there. I know it sounds weird, but, like, I think he even was, like, peddling his business. So I'm going to give almost nothing. I'm going to give almost nothing. So he looks at me strangely. Okay, fine.
Gorgeous girl like you in a library, 11 a.m. What's wrong, sweetheart? Yeah.
Okay. And then comes into the aisle at some point and is like, Carolyn Myss. Okay. Ooh, okay. We start talking about the Myss work. We start talking. And he's like, when I walked in, your soul turned to look at me. Okay.
It's time to fuck.
Okay. No, it wasn't hot. I mean, at all. Okay. It was more, whatever. So he said something like your soul stood up and turned to me, like, as in I'm still looking at the book. My soul's like,
it's like, Daddy?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I have an interesting conversation with. I'm trying to I'm so deep in like Carolyn, whatever that. And by the way, I want to be clear. Carolyn's message is not get in a car,
of course, with a stranger.
You know what I mean? Like that's like whatever spiritual narcissism or something. You know what I mean? Point is, a conversation with him somehow. He does healings. He had some read on me. I forget what it was. Like, can't recall. But he does healings. I'm like, well, there's a bench. Yeah, I'll pay you $200. You know what I mean? There's a bench over there in the center of the library. Yeah. How about we do it there? Yeah. He's like, I think we need somewhere more quiet and private to do this kind of work.
Fair.
Yeah. So then I'm like, and he's like, and I need a few supplies or something. Okay. Somehow it ends up both of us separately driving to Target. I'm getting cash out. Okay.
It's amazing.
Okay.
I can't believe we've never heard
in the suburbs.
Okay. Okay.
And it becomes me agreeing to do it in the car.
Yeah.
It becomes him with a Target bag, getting in my car, stick in the back, Yeah. And him pulling out like a small thing of, I think, what's the worst thing you could pull out from Target?
From Target?
Yeah. At that moment. And I know Target is everything. But I think it is number one worst.
Wait, tell me right now.
KY jelly.
No, stop. No. Jacqueline, no. Jacqueline, no. No.
Okay. I know it's number one.
What do you mean?
Now, he then did, as I watched these trains pass, rumbling through, I'm like, a young adult woman, okay, stunted, failure to launch, whatever.
He pulls out the KY.
And then he does like a pretty standard, barely hands-on thing. But there is a KY on the hand with like, a hand on my like chest.
He lubes up his hand and puts it on you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, basically. Okay. And then it's like a 40-minute healing and it's mostly that shit. I mean, and I say mostly like, except for when a finger, no.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, it literally was that. He asked me some questions. There was something, it was one of these like, things of like, you got to let go of this thing. Let it go. There it goes.
I'm so pissed about the fucking $600. I think I gave that motherfucker $600, $400. That fucking guy, that healer, it took me in the back room.
Wait, the one I thought you loved it.
No.
Oh.
And he was like, hand on my lower back. He was like,
He was writhing?
No. He was like writhing me, and I was like, okay, like I'm an actor, like I can go with this. Okay. And then it was such fucking bullshit. And then he's like, you gotta let him out, or like you know.
Well, it's the classic.
I was like,
no, right.
And then
it's acting school, right? It's trying to have.
And then I write a fucking check
for teacher.
I write a check, and I write. Who should I make it out to?
No, literally.
Idiot.
Your name or your business name? Then wait for the business name. Wait for the business name. Oh, you know.
KY Jelly Hands.
Yeah. So
okay, go ahead.
I'll find it. I'll dig it up because I wrote about it. I think I tried to put it in it might be in my depression book, How to Weep in Public. Okay. Yeah. By the way, I heard there was something like, point is, it's on Audible. What did I see? Point is, I need a bestseller and I need it now, folks. It's time. Okay. Yeah. Everyone buy it this week.
It's so good.
Okay.
Wait. Go back.
Sorry.
So he does the healing.
The guidance, that I got around it.
Yeah.
The experience, walking away from that experience. You know, he left, whatever. It was normal. But he actually he referenced having met Carolyn Myss and her telling him. Now, I just want to be...
You've got it?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Okay, and you're too powerful. Most people can't handle it or whatever. Okay, now I just want to say, I also remember he was in the Target when someone else walked by. Okay, and he had a moment, I guess, like, you know, the souls looked. Okay, he's like, I honor you. Okay, and then... all right, so, because we talked for a long time in Target also before heading out and him ringing up the KY, right? So, you know...
KY's... unbelievable.
I know. Okay. And my take on it was always like, look, if KY, if a almost same kind of product that you would use to conduct any of our microcurrents, right?
Yeah.
I'll argue that electromagnetic could be
through the hand.
Conducted through a KY.
Yeah.
Decant into a medicine bottle.
Well, decant, bitch.
Before you bring it in the car.
Don't
add a drop
with
of
a lady present.
A plastic Target bag. Okay, with a waving receipt and a little. My only pause was it Astroglide. Okay,
yeah, totally.
Which, by the way, so interesting. The 70s Astroglide kind of branding. You know how it's very simplistic.
I had a bottle of Astroglide once.
By the way, Paul lent me this ring. Okay.
Yeah, I've noticed it.
And it's a cocktail ring. And I ask, what is a cocktail ring? Okay, and I go because he lent it to me. I think I wore it like maybe to that event or something. And then I was like, Paul, I'm still wearing it the next day. I was like, and I'm still wearing it the next day. Yeah. I was like, I don't understand. Why can't I wear it every day?
Yeah.
And he's like, because it's special.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was like, I don't know. Right. And then look, hideous next to the aura, which, I'd give it up, but it's stuck in the hand. Okay. Cause I always go too tight over too loose.
Oof.
with a ring. Cause I'm afraid, whatever. Sorry. So the guy, and I just want to say, I recognize, here's a grift. Walk into a library, see what the girl's reading.
Of course.
Say, know the spiritual text.
Of
and
course.
Say, I met your guru.
Sitting fucking duck.
Okay.
And she said, I have it.
Here's 200. I know all of this. Okay. And yet I also pride myself in this weird way, as you know, of essentially not even just not being afraid to be scammed. Okay?
No, it's too obvious a scam.
Exactly.
It's that's where the healing, that's where the medicine is. Yeah. It is in the KY jelly.
Right. Yeah. It's like, there was a moment where it was almost like, you're going to have to open your shirt a little more, okay? to make a space for his KY hand, right?
Yeah.
And fine, and I felt there, and I remember sitting there, and I think I remember feeling kind of darkness fell on the parking lot.
Yeah.
The suburban, train of Metro North
one more
rumbling past.
Yeah.
Right? And then it ends, and I'm sitting there, and, it's like, what was it about, right? What was it about? What was the whole thing about? It's like, well, it was fun to boldly follow something down a path.
You had a little adventure.
Knowing it was a little whatever. Was it just, pure desperation? Okay, was it begging for a symbolic life, right? I'm reading Carolyn Myss,
oh yeah, perfect
give
storm.
Me a spectacle, give me a whatever.
You got it.
But I felt a little I felt a little grossed out.
Yeah, of course.
Post. And almost and trying to go, am I grossed out or was I just healed? You know what I mean? Which must be discussed in the wellness circles, right? You hear other things like that. Whatever. It's like I equally there was a period where there were these things on like I remember once on eBay or something. It was like in college or something. It was like pay like, you know, $20 to learn how to make like $100 a night, like reselling like details to how to make money off of televisions. Okay. Like something like, okay. And I obviously knew it was like, you know, not worth my $10, $20, whatever it was. Right. But I had to know in what way it wasn't worth it. I wanted to see the other side of the scam.
Well, that feels like,
so I'm paying
a small
to investigate the scam.
A small version. Yeah.
Okay.
A small version of that is 10-day trial.
Yes.
And then your card will be charged $79.99, right? And then
last night be in bed.
So that happened to me where, have you seen this app Open? It's like breathwork or something. I got fed something and it's like Open 10-day free trial. And I go, I'm desperate. I go, yes. And then today I got an email. I go, fuck, it renewed. Like, cause I was like, I'll remember it in 10 days. Right. It's what we all do. But it's like similarly.
You know this, and I'm like,
and it could be a good
listeners know, you know, like the trick, and I'm not saying it's not a full trick because you still have to take action to achieve it. Right. And it's annoying because in those moments you want to like try the app, you're excited, you want to do it, right? You don't want to do anything else, right?
Yeah.
So the trick is, okay, you know what I'm going to say?
No, what?
You
write
head
in your
over,
calendar? Cancel?
Yeah, sweetie. Okay, who has a calendar? You. Okay, I barely have one. Okay, no, that's not a trick. It reminds me in like the ADD hack, like tell me your most unhinged ADHD hack in the comments, and then everyone saving this for later, whatever. There's some good shit in there. I'll tell you about later. But anyway, click yes on the thing. Go over to your Apple subscriptions and settings. I know it sounds hard. Okay. And you click cancel immediately. Okay. And it says like your trial is active. You know, your trial will expire in 7 days.
Yeah.
So you sign up and cancel.
You're a fucking genius.
Okay. And because it doesn't just wipe your app, it's the same thing. And you're just canceling in advance. Amazing. And by the way, you know, you could
if you wanted that
time, whatever.
Yeah. So
it's like an auto cancel. I mean, that's
very smart.
That's what it should be.
Very smart.
I would even go like if they were like, you know, $12, you know, trial or, you know, $79 a year and whatever, I would go like if they were like, or 50 cents and we cancel it for you in 12 days and you can play this game again, you know, and we'll email in 6 months to remind you if you want to try it again.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like 50 cents. 50 cents to not remember.
If you want to finally fix your gut, make your hair healthier and stronger, and add some glow to your skin in 2026, you need to add colostrum to your daily routine.
Today's sponsor, Cowboy Colostrum, offers the highest quality bovine, that's cow, colostrum available in the U.S. Cowboy Colostrum is 100% made in America from 100% American grass-fed cows.
Unlike other colostrum brands, Cowboy Colostrum is true first day, whole colostrum, rich in bioactives like immunoglobulins and growth factors. And don't worry, Cowboy Colostrum only collects surplus colostrum after baby calves have had their fill.
Cowboy Colostrum isn't processed or stripped down. Their colostrum is whole, full fat, and high in protein for ultimate nutrient density, making it the highest quality bovine colostrum you can buy.
Cowboy is easy to drink and is made with delicious natural ingredients. No artificial flavors. You simply add a scoop of their chocolate, Madagascar vanilla, matcha, or strawberry into your coffee or smoothie and you feel great the entire day.
Not only will Cowboy Colostrum bring stability to your gut, the peptides and growth factors will make your skin and hair look amazing.
For a limited time, our listeners get up to 25% off their entire order.
Just head to www.cowboycolostrum.com/hags and use code HAGS at checkout. That's 25% off when you use code HAGS at cowboycolostrum.com/hags.
I want to
return to your sickness is happening.
Because this is great, but the story's unbelievable.
And I want to comment on a couple things that you played of Myss because
I know. So I'm listening to the Myss on my walk, having a incredible experience. And then what happens? My fucking phone dies.
Well, there's the guidance.
So that was the guidance. And here's what's amazing. I'm listening to Caroline, and she's like on the edge of a word. Like she's like, and that's why. And then it goes silent, and I go, huh? I look down, my phone died. Like I'm a fucking idiot, like a common idiot. It's always amazing me because I'm so locked in with my phone. My phone is my daughter. My phone is my other head. People go, my phone died. I go,
So you remember to charge
Aren't
it?
you taking care of her? I don't understand. People are out in the day. My phone died. To me, it's like so fresh. It's like they're so alive in their lives.
At night?
I'm charging live, but if I'm going out for...
Because ADD, usually we have trouble charging.
Oh, I'm always charged up.
No, right.
But the point is it dies. And then I take out my headphones. I hear birds. I hear the wind entering trees.
Yeah.
And I'm walking. I end up sitting on a bench in a park.
Looking around.
No stimuli. Nothing.
No stimuli.
No book.
Nothing blocking your experience except for your rabid self-congratulations at finally having a real experience.
Exactly. No,
but still.
And I go, wait till I hear about this.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to go home. Guess what I did? Phone died, open channel to God. And so then, but then, so I'll say, I went on my transformative walk. The next day I'm going on a walk and I start to go, feeling a little tired, feeling a little excessive exhaustion. That night, boom, 5 o'clock, scratchy throat. I start texting you. I'm just getting back into the sickness. It's going what happened, but then what happened is
So it's sort of like, all right, okay, I got it. Like this is gonna be this like thing, whatever. And then I think the next day, whatever, it doesn't matter. Point is, I get a text. I have COVID. Okay.
Okay. Let's skip ahead.
Okay. I see it. No. I'm doing whatever. I pull up my text. Okay. So I have COVID. But, sorry. I've missed a few texts from Kate, right?
Yeah.
I pick up my phone. I have COVID. And then next text, all caps. I have COVID. So the two. So there's a okay. So it's like, it's essentially hello.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then, oh wait, I don't have COVID. Okay. Or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Now, you had been confused.
Okay, so here's what happened.
Oh no! And then, regardless, okay. So
it's a lot.
So then, you share with me also your text exchange.
I'm gonna bring it back. I just want to bring it back.
Okay. And I asked, like, how quickly between test results did both me and Naomi, the tribunal, and anyone else, I'm curious, get texted? The alerts, the announce, you sounded the bell, right? Okay. How quick did you sound the bell?
Very quickly.
To how many?
I would say I texted immediately, Naomi, you, and my mom.
Nice.
I have COVID. Okay, so, wait, I'm trying to find this because it really is. I'm trying to find the original regardless. Yeah. Okay, wait.
COVID. Oh, you're so funny.
Okay, what do you see?
Okay, you are a wild woman.
What do you see?
Because there's a couple threads to fuck
I know,
with
it's confusing.
Here,
okay, I have it. So I say to you, I have COVID, lowercase, all caps, I have COVID. And then, oh my God, I read it wrong. All caps, I don't have it. And then you said, are you sure? I said, yes.
Oh no, that was, wait, so
it's confusing. Okay.
Kate, so are you sure was a joke? Okay, I go, this is funny, right? Because you've got, I have COVID, and then I don't have COVID. I go, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Because like, and you, I am sure.
The rapid test, I know.
You reading it straight is actually really funny. You read it straight.
The rapid test was confusing. It was a COVID flu. So I'm looking. So I text my partner who just landed, I have COVID. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to tell you this.
Right?
And then I start going, wait. I go, well, there's no bottom line. The point is that the instructions are confusing for people like me who couldn't do standardized tests, who got such a low test on the SATs that it was like broke the system. Yeah. Like they'd never seen a test score so low. So I start seeing this, I start panicking and I go, well, what? So then I say, well, it's confusing. And then Naomi, God bless, goes, that's the control line. So then I see this
Naomi
later.
Actually,
negative.
I go, send me what you saw because I wanted to diagnose too. Okay, and I got excited. You're like, it's confusing, and I got excited to like play the game and
I argue that it is confusing
and started to read. No, right, and I disempower you?
No, I didn't.
I said it's confusing because some would argue the control shouldn't look just like another of 5 things, right?
Yeah,
there's 5 letters, one of them C, and you're wondering if you have COVID. You know what I mean? So. Because this was
I can't find
COVID and flu.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's a third
thing
just
there. Those two.
Okay. And so I studied those pictures trying to understand, right? And go, would I read this? Whatever. It's very confusing. Now, you shared with me, because I wanted to investigate, you shared with me immediately a text that you had sent, I think. To Naomi or Naomi, whatever. I forget who sent it, right?
Poor Naomi texted me. Because I go, oh, wait, I don't have COVID.
The original was like, can you wait? Like, are you, like, there was something Naomi said that was like,
I don't understand. They said, I don't understand what I'm being sent because I was sending them pictures of the instructions. And they said, please just figure it out. I love you.
Yes, that's what made me laugh.
And they said, Kate, one line is control.
Yes.
And they said, please just read the instructions. C means control.
Okay.
And then I said, regardless, it's bad. Because I thought.
So let me deliver this to the people. So Kate has said to Naomi, Kate's, I have COVID or maybe flu, okay, or something, right? Regardless, it's bad, okay?
Yeah.
Is one of the funniest things to me that I've ever read in my life.
Yeah.
Okay? It's like, I have COVID. Wait, no, I don't. Wait, before I lose my audience here of witnessing my illness, this is bad. Okay? And even to your own partner, right?
Yeah.
Careful, right? Like, regardless, it's bad, right? So it's like, don't for a second anyone think. I mean, regardless, it's bad is a commitment to having to getting the illness.
Because I was like, oh, if it's not, I just didn't understand.
Unreal.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
negative. Neither. Okay?
Well, then, because then what happens?
Oh, and so then this is why. Yeah. So I had to act quick when I saw the funniest thing I've ever had and ran to Canva to make T-shirts. All right, we'll share these.
Yeah.
Okay, front is, I can't tell them. Okay, regardless is bad.
I was screaming laughing.
Is a new you. Okay?
Yeah.
And I mean, to me, it's like, it was the mushrooms all the time. Regardless, it's bad.
No. And then there's a future. And then what happened was, because this is something that, so I sit there and I think I have COVID, right? I'm texting my mother. I go, oh no. And then I realize I don't have COVID. And by the way, when I saw it, I go, control, the sea lion, I go, oh no, I have COVID. And I go, I fucking knew it. Because that's what this has to be. See,
that's the thing, the speed, okay? Because, oh no,
because
two nights before, okay, you were also doing the one time.
I don't wear a mask.
I don't wear a mask.
I know.
So the drama. It's a play. It's a staged play, okay? It's a Greek tragedy of the one time. Okay, you don't understand the context, Jacqueline. I've worn a mask for 2 years. Okay?
I know. So but then I realized I don't have it. The freedom I feel, the gratitude, the joy. I mean, that is a high unlike anything else. I go, I have COVID. And then I go, I don't have COVID.
And
so then
I'm so happy.
Now.
That's
the key word.
Right.
I'm so happy now, which is exactly the human,
right?
The condition of hell. I'm so happy now. Because happiness, as we know, is transient. Happiness is temporary. That's why it's not something to be chased. Because it comes and it goes, and it's fucking
chase happiness.
Yeah, chase happiness. Yeah. Bottom of the gin bottle. That's where it is for you. So I'm so happy now. It's like, and then you sent amazing AI art.
Kate, it's not AI art.
What do you mean?
I placed that. Okay, I didn't say make me a shirt. Okay. Here's what I had to do. I did a 2-step vintage process, okay, which is I went to Canva, designed a T-shirt, had to grab a text box, run.
God, you're going fast.
Okay, I'm really fast in Canva. Run. Okay, type it in, do a quick choice on format, figure out, and they have a thing, print on the T-shirt, so you can do a mock-up.
Okay.
I go through the mock-ups. I find one. I do, let's print on a mug instead. I find like a harvest mug setup, whatever.
You're fast. You're really
I just want to say that wasn't,
no
AI
I'm sorry,
generation
Canva.
would be sent like that, okay?
And then I felt really seen because you were sending that to myself and Naomi. I'm so happy now. Naomi, because you said you were like, it's so fast. She flies ahead.
Oh, yeah.
And then Naomi said it's inherited Holocaust trauma.
Yeah.
Pogrom trauma. We have to leave now. And then you said act now or die.
Yeah, it's act now or die.
And then
I mean, the whole regardless, it's bad. It's wait, there's either a fire at the window or a giant orange monster. Regardless, it's bad.
This is what we're going to post on the Poog Instagram.
And I'm so happy now. I mean,
we have to post
there's
it
a
all.
lot.
There's
a lot.
It all.
But there's something I wanted to say about this, which is, so then, and this is really subtle, and it didn't it was hard to explain on text, and I don't know that I'll be explaining it now. It's like, what was comical to me, okay, was after all that, Then Kate Berlant decides next morning throat is worse. She's going to urgent care.
I went to urgent care the next morning.
Two things. One, I go, maybe it's
of my
what?
doctor.
I go, you still just have basically no symptoms other than throat.
I had sore throat on one side.
Right. Okay. Which is just, and again, by the way, like you refused. So I'm like, don't forget jet lag is real, right? And you're like, but I slept like I'm back on normal schedule, whatever. Still, even just, it's real. Okay. So you wouldn't let that into the narrative for some reason. So I think it was really important to you that you were sick this week. And you were going to get it one way or another.
You know what's so sad? I didn't want to be sick. But also, here's what's interesting. Maybe let's look at this. Because I'm looking at the calendar and I'm going, I can be sick this week. I had that thought a few times. I go,
exactly,
I canceled stuff. I go, if there's a week to do it, it's this week. And by the way, and I want to be clear, the congestion you're hearing, everyone.
Well, we're going to get to that.
So
I say, get ready this one for the folks. Okay. So two things happen.
By the way, I go to urgent care.
She's on her way to urgent care.
I'm at Cedar's urgent care where I'm safe.
Okay. Now,
after my doctor, Pam.
After everything. Yeah. Okay. Kate still thinks she's going to do business on urgency around this illness. Okay. Where she goes, maybe I don't remember what it was. She goes, I'm going for a strep test. She goes, I'm going to urgent care. She goes, if I have fucking strep, she's like, this is fucking bullshit. Like fucking strep. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like I have fucking strep. Okay. After 6 diagnoses, she still thinks she's going to get like, oh, sweetie, I hate that you probably have strep.
Strep test was negative.
Like, fucking strep right now is like a real laugh and a half. And it's like,
I go in
like
there.
You know what I mean? Like the hunt.
Well, I have an amazing
for a positive test.
Well, I have an amazing thing. Also, my fear of the anxiety. So
I have a second thing to talk about, big time about you in this that you don't even is coming.
Well, this is going to make you, I think, see me too. My uncle. Shout out to Uncle Jeff, who I don't think I've ever mentioned on the pod.
You have.
Okay, my dad's brother, who said, who goes, he was at my house. We're outside, and he this is the classic anxiety that it's like coursing through the Berlant, Uncle Dr. Jeff. The Berlant side is like aflame with anxiety and all of it. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Anyway, we're outside. There's a bee kind of buzzes past, and I get scared because I actually am a little scared of bees, and I kind of laugh it off, and I go, it's so embarrassing, like that I'm afraid of bees. I was like, honestly, spiders, snakes, whatever, like I'm fine, but bees, I actually kind of have a phobia. And he kind of calmly nods, and he says, well, yellow jackets are aggressive. And he said, and if you get stung, you can have an allergic reaction. And then he continues and he says, and they want meat. They go for flesh. Something sweet, something they like the smell. They'll clamp down on you. So the fear was
incredible.
Was amplified.
But wait, here's what I want to say. So I go, so you have no symptoms other than throat on one side, I hear? Okay, I go, interesting.
Yeah.
I go, maybe how would I had? Okay. You go, what do you have? Okay. I go. We talked about it on 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Okay. Eustachian tube dysfunction. Folks, she's all ears. Okay. Finally interested in my eustachian tube dysfunction. Okay. It was wild.
Point is, I go in. Pam was unbelievable, the doctor. Such patience. She's slowly going through it. I'm giving her the forensics.
Did they put anything on did they put the hard plastic? Because I know it's a hard.
Yes, and I noticed it. And I noticed it. The nurse came in with the thermometer. I crossed my eyes to look at it. Yeah. Hard condom on it.
Right. Someone tried to say this, but
it was hard.
When it come out of the wall and and they didn't preload it before I got in there.
No, she went.
I maintain that I got fucked.
I think you got fucked. She put the condom on in front of me. But
it was like a Fisher Price. Like, let's grab some germed up plastic.
It's crazy. So the strep test comes back negative. She goes, it's on one side. She looks at me. She goes, not infection. She goes, I think you've got postnasal drip, one side.
Nasal drip.
Well, last time looking up deviated septum, I go, I have a deviated septum. And I don't want a nose job.
You don't have to get it. I mean, whatever. I think most of the time when they fix
everyone
the deviated septum, a lot of people do, but it's not like they insist on shaving down, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I think the deviated septum nose job culture, and I don't know, is we're fixing the deviated septum, and while we're in there,
while we go in there,
we'll chisel a little.
Yeah.
So it's not like if you get your deviated, they're absolutely going to give you a different nose.
Okay. So, how you know you're from LA, right? Point is,
but So I'm like, because I go, wouldn't it funny if you had the same thing I did, which is like astonishing pain in the throat that was actually being referred, because I just had postnasal drip from
Eustachian.
Environment.
Yeah, that's what she goes.
They're saying.
She goes environmental.
And then
go,
the
what?
Eustachian tubes are collapsed. So she assigned me a spray, the one that fixed me immediately. Assigned you a spray
or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now here's where things
Next
get
day,
interesting.
throat's not sore.
Berlant, who is so, delicate, okay? And I took a fourth of a pill that any other asshole would take, okay?
Yeah.
Not prescribed, goes running for Afrin when congestion wasn't one of your symptoms.
No, it was. I had slight congestion. Slight. So I start pumping Afrin as medicine because I grew up.
Did you have a productive week?
What do you mean?
Because it's like an upper. It's a stimulant.
No, I don't feel shit.
You didn't feel anything?
No. Afrin doesn't do that to me.
I mean, just because, and look, I could be wrong. We're not doctors. You know what I mean? Okay, but because I remember, I once had a boyfriend who was in medical school and
amazing.
And
a boyfriend in medical school.
And he was like,
let's take a second with that.
And he was like, your Adderall or your ADD med the stimulant will dry up the side. Like,
well, by the way, I'm about to bust out some Adderall that I think prescribed in 2010.
Yeah.
And I'm about to get my life
Something
back on
tells
track.
me Adderall packs a punch no matter where.
Oh, yeah.
So
I
all
needed to be a little
last
dull.
year, last year was rough. Thanks to, a complete Wellbutrin generic situation. Me yelling at the pharmacy, do you have, do you know death in your house, right?
Yeah.
But then them saying like, it's the same. And then my doctor saying like, they literally like looked and saw that there was a different amount of the thing in the Wellbutrin.
It's so terrible.
I don't care whether it's due to a spell. I am telling you folks, I have a problem on generic Wellbutrin. Okay. So from Cloud Pharmacy Canada, it comes. So, I mean, it's, oh God, I might cry.
No,
okay.
No.
So.
Wait, what, about the Wellbutrin?
Yes.
About how they fucked you.
I think like whatever, and like I honestly might decide to cut it because like I'm not in the mood for like, you know what I mean, like the real
shit. No, it's okay. This is good.
I'm just having like a moment of realizing like
it stays.
Yeah, that wasn't good. You know what I mean? Like,
I know.
And it's just like, and
no,
like,
it's not fair. It's
so
horrible.
It just sucks, and it's like
it's
whatever.
so
It's
fucked.
Just,
it's so fucked.
It's like there's a lot of like, I take a lot of self-responsibility for like how I'm feeling at any given time. You know what I mean? So
no, it's terrifying. The puppets, you're literally being pulled by the Wellbutrin. They're like, it's the same medicine, and it's not. It's completely maddening.
Someone will write in and be like, it is, and like whatever.
It is.
No, I'm saying someone will write in and be like, someone will come for me. I mean, like,
come for you?
Yes,
no.
I'll be like, well, it is, Jacqueline. And by the way, like, there's no proof that antidepressants work. Whatever. I don't care. Like,
oh my God.
And I know. And like, guess what? Like, I've been on for 20 years, so now I can't get off them. So like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. Yes, you can. Okay.
They work. No. They work.
Okay, whatever. It's like, actually, it was inflammation in the brain the whole time. Blah blah blah.
Oh
okay,
God.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh God. The other thing is like, sorry to like fucking have to point it out again, but like for me, like crying is just like throwing up or something, right? It just like fucking happens.
Yeah.
And like, whatever. I actually was comforted on the pit that like
it's good
Dr.
to cry.
Mel was like, and I know you don't watch, but Dr. Mel was like I forget what it was. It was like, I process my emotions through crying. It was something very whatever. It doesn't matter. So,
Wellbutrin.
I'm just like. Whatever, and I still retain that we might not talk. Like I might cut it or whatever. Put the tears. By the way, it really would be fun if tears were behind the paywall. You get to see them break. You see them break, and then it cuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's actually good. That's
and
actually
you want to hear the further explanation.
By the way, that's actually a good idea.
Yes.
If you pay, you get to see Jacqueline's tears, but you're not getting them for free, sweetie.
So, point is, why did I bring this up? I mean,
I said expired Adderall, but.
Oh, there you go. It still packs a punch. And then, oh, yeah, like.
Last year was tough.
Yeah, I'm just like, why was I talking about last year being tough? And used to get my life together. Sorry, got it. So I like, I'm on the road, whatever. Like, I mean, I also had good times. I mean, it was like, whatever. It was like 2 margaritas and like you know, as we
And
all remember,
bad
me in the
Wellbutrin.
booth, okay, like me in the writer's booth nightly, like whatever. And like, it wasn't all bad. It was also a great time. But point is, it's just like, I take personal responsibility for my mood and my whatever. And so like, the reason like the tears like come flying out is because like, I don't walk around thinking about like, despite like right now, I spent almost zero time thinking about like how last year was rough.
You got
okay,
fucked.
like I've not done any of that meaning making. You know what I mean? It's like there's no time for that shit, right? So whatever. So it just spills out in the sudden like in that sudden like way of like, you know what? Like last year was But all to say like, you know, and I went off the Vyvanse, like, you know.
I know.
Because I was like taking that out for all sorts of reasons and like, but you know, like, whatever. That shit's completely unmanageable. I'm gonna have to go back on the fucking meds.
No, stop.
You know, like, it's exhausting, whatever. So I'm like gonna have to like, you know, try to like figure out a dose that works for me. Plus, like,
I know.
You know, plus like whatever that like the company sent us like stasis and it's like another fucking pill to swallow. Like,
no, it's so overwhelming. Newman or whatever.
Oh, then I forgot.
I love you.
We'll have to save it for a next episode. But I like in my desperation, another new like ADD management thing.
Yeah.
I've developed, which is it is laugh out loud. You know, we could talk about this next week. By the way, do you know this concept of like right before like in therapy, right? So like on the way out the door, they drop the big bomb, you know, like because they're like, by the way, I'm like leaving my husband or whatever, you know, or like, you know, they're like, or like, you know, by the way, like my mother, like, you know, beat me or something, whatever. Like they drop the big bomb like on the way out the door because like the session's over, so I don't have to get into it, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, it's like, I'm like, while I'm crying, might as well say one other thing, like,
get it out.
Which is like, I mean, we were talking about this at dinner, but like, you know, I'm like racing to get like this fucking like, you know, this transcranial
what's it called?
whatever, TMS, whatever.
Okay.
Transcranial, blah, blah, blah. And it's like,
it's a future.
You know, whatever. It seems good, whatever. And like our friend was telling us about it, like full remission, you know. And I don't even like identify as depressed, like, you know what I mean, these days, because I'm just like, I've been like fine on meds for years. So like, I don't walk around with this like depression identity at all. You know what I mean? Whatever. So it's like, basically like if I did something and like there was a massive difference, can you imagine like just like if there was a huge difference and it was like, oh, like fucking 20 years. Like,
I know.
Like 20 years like lost. And
no,
like,
it's not lost. It's not lost. By the way, guess what? Let this heal you. There is no magic pill that will take it. Like, it doesn't exist. I'm saying, of course, management, of course, medication changes lives, of fucking course. But it's never going to be you look up and you go, I lost. It's never lost. As you said, you were still having a great time in the booth with the margaritas, even though you were on the wrong Wellbutrin. You know what I mean? You're always moving forward. You're in the belly of the whale. You're in Jonah's whale. You're always, you're still in your life. You're still moving forward. And it's not, I'm not trying to say like there isn't like some new.
No, anytime though, like anytime there is a positive, like, and you realize a positive, like that, like, let's just, whatever, like exercising is a huge benefit on my mood. I do it for a year. It's great.
I know.
There is a sadness of like, if somehow I have been doing whatever, it's just like, there's like, you know, some version of like, you know how like a cure or symptoms or a response to a medication like confirms the diagnosis, right?
Right.
So that's all it is. It's like, cause like I can walk around going like, I've probably got it wrong and I've got all these other issues and actually it's this and it's blah, 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 blah. And if it's like, oh, look, the brainwaves are like not coherent and then bzzz, oh, look,
here
they're
they
coherent
are
now.
Yeah.
That would be hard to go.
Of course.
Like I could have gotten this treatment 20 years ago.
Of course.
Whatever. You know, like we lose decades, we use years, and, you know, obviously we lose lives. You know what I mean? Like people die. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's all fine. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. People seem to like take some value and be like, speaking openly about mental illness. So that's all I'm doing now. I'm like giving you a little space to be like, you know, whatever. And
you're healing the masses. The tears are a baptism. They heal. I love you.
Everything's fine. Whatever.
Everything's absolutely fine. But also, you have every right to be mad at the fucking. I mean, it's really maddening. You were on the wrong fucking pill. They told you that you were on the right pill. It's completely fucking insane. It's negligent, and they should all be sued.
Whatever. I've lost the thread.
No. the point is that I have I'm experiencing rebound congestion,
Sorry.
So I went cold turkey. I took Dayquil.
I'm sorry. I just like my nose is like running.
No,
That's
completely.
The one thing, like they don't deserve to look at. You know what I mean? Okay. Thank you. That was a really good double tissue, by the way. Like both the tissue and the paper towel is genius. By the way, no mascara. The new no mascara trend.
I know.
Serving us now.
Yeah.
Mother of the bride won't be wearing mascara on the big day.
By the way, no, mascara's over. Mascara's fucking done. I actually have a little bit on right now, but I think it's a really.
Now, do you think it's? I mean, I saw like an article saying.
Oh, really? I didn't see the article.
Right.
I literally saw somebody in beautiful makeup, and I go, "Fuck, your makeup's good. What's going on?" And she said, and I was like, "Your eyeshadow's really." She goes, "No mascara." I go, "Well, that can't be it. No mascara." That night, I'm going out. I'm gonna get my photo taken.
Oh my
no
God.
mascara. First time getting photographed. No mascara. I go, "Oh, that's
There she
that's
is.
good." Me with mascara, the commitment to mascara, it's like I'm a hockey mom, like it's like ambrosia salad and like.
No.
Suddenly I'm like, mascara is so cheap.
Again, I forget.
It's like Jello with like
fruit?
maraschino cherries. And
Yeah.
It's actually fucking delicious. I ate it once in Salt Lake City, like as like an 11-year-old. When I was like, where was I? Where I was bunking with Mormon girls, and she had a prayer abacus above her bed of like counting her prayers, and I was like eating ambrosia salad.
And you're
like,
trying to remember what that was. Sorry,
I
wait.
think
Let me
it
just
was
pull
a
something
funeral
up.
I was invited to.
So should I give? Because this is like I think pretty huge. Okay,
What?
this is like a new invention, ADD invention of mine.
What?
So I started doing this. Let me see if there's anyone's living here. So I have downloaded. I came up with a concept. So, like I saw this woman on Instagram. Okay, her technique, like, oh, I'm going upstairs to get the coffee, whatever,
get distracted.
and then getting distracted.
Yeah.
So she's like, puts her hand up in the air, and that's like I'm getting coffee, and then she
Okay.
goes downstairs and she keeps her hand up, and that's
Until
like
she
the
gets
reminder,
it.
right? Yeah. Okay, because I was experimenting with like, okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, okay, I'm going downstairs to empty the trash, and I'll get distracted. So it's like, I'm like, trash, trash,
Yeah,
trash,
yeah,
trash, 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 right? Trash, trash, trash. So then, of course, I had an idea. I could do better than that, right?
Uh-huh.
What if I downloaded like a Reggie Watts, like a looper,
Yeah.
Okay.
Trash.
and had my own thoughts reflected back to me in this way? So let me see. Like, okay, so I was like,
making it possible to work in this office. Making it possible to work in this office.
Okay.
Making it
What
possible-
is?
so I'm going making it possible to work in this office. That was my goal. I go, because the office was chaos. Okay. So I go, I'm going to play making it possible to work in this office. This is truly like just for me, right?
Yeah.
Obviously. Sounds psychotic, right? So I'm like, that's the goal. Okay. I'm like, let's start with the goal.
Okay.
Right. So I'm like,
Making it possible to work in this office.
okay, what's the first thing I got to do?
Trash.
Okay. And then I go, wait, let's see what I did next. What I decided on next. Wait. Okay. So I decided
Oh
pick
my
everything
God,
up off the floor.
Jacqueline.
Okay.
Work in this office. Making it possible to work in this office. Making it possible to work in this office.
Well,
And then-
that'll drive you.
No, it
that's-
didn't. It worked. It was heaven on earth. Okay.
Making it possible.
Okay, but then I can go,
Pick everything up off the floor.
see, I can,
Pick everything up off the floor.
okay.
Pick everything
And then I
up.
can add something,
Pick
right? So I'd be like, I'd be like, bring the donation items downstairs. Like, bring the donation. And then I can pop in there, okay? And I edit it. Okay. And then I can have the other one lowered down. So I just trimmed it. Okay. I can have the other one lowered down. So I could, a step at a time. Okay. I could just have that on repeat.
Donation.
Okay. I did this. Okay. I completely like transformed my office. Okay. And then the really wacko one. So anyway, do that. But I just want to show something. Like, so then like, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Like, hold on. Like, okay. So it was like, I wanted to like change it up a little bit.
No, Jacqueline. No.
Making it possible to work in
So then I was like,
this office. Making it possible
Bring the donation.
to work in this office. Making it possible
Bring the donation.
okay, I did this. It rocked. Okay, but I can get rid of that.
Bring the-
Sometimes
Oh
I
my
need
God.
the original goal to be reminding me,
making it possible
Bring the
in the back.
donation.
to work in this
and then I can bring in a new thing. So I did this, and then the other morning I did it like
Oh
like
my
a
God.
crazy. Okay, I know this is a lot. Okay, but wait. Okay, this one I went really far because this was my original experiment. Remember Rolls and Goals? I said I was committed to it.
Yeah.
Souls and rolls and goals. Souls and rolls and goals.
Okay, that was my baseline.
Rolls and goals.
And then I'm like, I'm an artist. I'm okay, I did that. I'm a lover.
scary.
Okay. And then I was like,
Souls, goals, and rolls.
I also have a body.
Makes art and also makes.
no.
Okay, so then
okay,
I'm
okay.
going on a walk because my
You have a
body
body.
makes the
Okay.
art.
Okay, and with that,
We can cut it.
no, we're not cutting
It's
it.
too disturbed.
No, we're not cutting it. The people need that, and I think the track should be available for subscribers. Okay.
Yeah, I'll start. Well, I could release a few, but it's really about being able to turn it up and focus, and then you could drop a thought in there and come back. And I went through later and found my different samples. Like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Goodbye.
Love you.
Love you.